Hello, everybody.
Hey guys, welcome back.
You're watching Schitt's Creek with Joe.
Hi, and Kevin.
Yeah, so we're really excited because season 4, we're starting it today.
Yeah, and I have been told by multiple people, not just on the channel, but like in life, that have all watched this show. They're like, "Where are you at? Where are you at?"
Yeah.
That are like, season 4 is where their favorite episodes kind of start. And again, that I've made sure that no one's spoiling anything for me, but they've said that the addition of Patrick really helped shape the show.
Yeah.
And I can moving forward, and I can totally see that.
Yeah, Patrick's a really nice presence, and there was a huge bombshell in the season finale about how him and David are
Maybe
possibly
going to be a thing. Yeah, right. Which I'm totally here for it. We were wondering, we were playing that edge. We had some commenters who were like, I can't remember who it was, and forgive me for not remembering the name of the commenter, but one of them on Patreon was like, are they just being nice? Or are they into me? Well, welcome to life as a gay person, which I think was pretty darn funny.
That cracked me up a little bit.
Yeah, me too. So yes, guys, we do read and love your comments, so keep them coming. We very much love the interaction.
It's a highlight of our day to honestly
completely.
Comments.
Honestly, when we started the channel, I was like, half of them are going to be mean, half of them are going to be there. I like the show.
The positivity's
been 99%, which is great. And also the knowledge base that some of the people who are watching along with us, the stuff that, we have a very engaged and very smart crowd of people that are watching these shows with us.
I feel like that's how we learn about these shows. Honestly.
I've learned a lot about these shows, but
West
from
Wing
comments.
Especially.
Yeah, absolutely. West Wing, Schitt's Creek, all of them. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I didn't know anything about Santiago. What's his name?
The guy who played Greg.
Right.
Yeah, and the actors
Fantana.
who play Josh, for that matter. I mean,
yeah, we learned a lot about this. Yeah, you guys are very knowledgeable.
So knowledgeable, and it's cool to see your passion spill over onto our page, and we love it.
Yeah.
The more we learn about it, the more we love it too. So
it really helps add layers to the shows, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, I'm learning so much more about some of the subtleties of the shows. Yeah, completely. Yeah, it really helps enjoy the show on more than a surface level. So the interaction is great. We do want to welcome some new Patreon subscribers before we start here, guys. So, Cy, FSXP, Mike, John Aaron. Is that a guy from Game of Thrones, I think? Derek Peterson and Dora Bella. Thanks, guys, so much and welcome. We sincerely appreciate you being here.
We really do.
It helps us a lot. It really does.
And for those of you guys watching this on YouTube, welcome to our channel.
Hello.
If you don't mind hitting that like button for us, leave us a comment down below. And please hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all of our new shows we have coming your way. And you can check out the episode first.
Absolutely. We do have a Patreon linked in the description below if you want to check out full-length reactions to Schitt's Creek and everything else we've watched or are watching. And we are also several episodes ahead over on Patreon as a thank you for our Patreon subscribers. So by the time you're seeing this, we're probably 4 episodes into season 4 at this point over on Patreon. So if you want to get ahead with them, that is a good way to go. You will need to bring your own copy to sync and watch along with us, of course. We are watching, as you can probably tell from the background here, on the Hulu.
Looks like another full house tonight. Things are starting to look up, sweetheart. Big waves, big waves.
Big waves.
I mean, really, they're doing quite well.
They are.
That was the joke. Was that it was always an empty hotel?
There's a dead guy in room 4.
Oh, yes. We're getting right into it.
What do you mean there's a dead guy in... Come in.
Yeah.
I'll have you know this is the healthiest first day of a relationship I've ever had.
Yeah, Patrick seems like
All
a
I
good
know
partner,
is
for
that
sure.
Patrick's
Yeah.
We're gonna need your room for the night, so, pack up.
No.
Absolutely not.
The motel is sold out.
Why don't the new guests stay in your room?
It'll take a day just to rebox your mother's wigs.
That's
Oh my
fair.
God, can you imagine?
Could you imagine?
Trained.
Okay, bottom line, we need the rooms. I wouldn't trust rolling with a set of chopsticks, let alone
Right.
a dead body.
Chopsticks.
Oh, hello.
The toilet that died in room 4. The plumber will be here. He said he'd be here sooner, but he has another autopsy.
Oh my God!
Hold on the fritz.
My guys will be here between 4 and 5.
Well, that's not good.
That's
We
peak
can't have the
check-in time,
guests
isn't it?
watching a dead body being dragged out of here.
A lot slower than a sleepover tonight.
Oh, okay, no, not like a sleepover.
I think it's important that I be honest with you about how I'm feeling, because
I was in the middle of like a pretty important conversation with my business partner, so
Sorry, David. It's probably nothing, but I think I've killed a man.
What?
I don't know what to do either because you still haven't told me what exactly happened.
I ran into the elderly gentleman outside his room and he asked me for a painkiller.
And?
I told him I didn't have one, but I refused the man, and the next thing I know, he turns up dead.
Why not giving him a
Well,
painkiller?
why didn't you just give him the pill?
Well,
Now that you've unloaded this on me, what am I, an accomplice?
David, I came here to be talked off a ledge, not pushed.
I can say with 100% certainty you have nothing to worry about.
Well, that's very kind of you, dear, but now's not the time for well-intended placation.
So by not giving him anything, you've actually avoided any potential liability in his death.
Yes.
Well, there we have it then.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do.
Can I ring that up for you?
I paid way too much for a wedge of brie last week, so let's call it even.
She just shoplifted.
She did. She really just he bought her a tea, which she did not take. And then she stole their face cream or whatever the heck that was.
Yeah.
My son's the same
We
way.
just wanted to come by and
Just got
invite
this
you and your
6:30.
son to our happy hour, happening in the motel lobby between 4 and 5 p.m.
A cocktail from a total stranger. Definitely had a certain something that I can't quite put my finger on.
The fact that you're in love with her?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Does something gross happen at the motel? So I was actually hoping I could crash at your place tonight.
Oh, man.
Yeah, normally that'd be totally okay. It's just...
I don't know why I thought you were single.
Yeah, I thought I'd mention her. It's Heather.
I thought that was like a little casual thing.
It was, and then it sort of turned into more of a thing. Who would you hire from today?
Ugh.
I liked the guy with the glasses.
Thank you, Alexis.
They're not done.
They're not done.
This season's going to be about the two of them rekindling.
Now we're going to talk?
So you told your mom about us?
No. I told Alexis. Me wanting to stay at your place, it was more about what was happening at the...
I know that now.
Okay. So, in a way, it's like we're both starting something new.
These guys are crushing this.
David.
They really are. Like, oh wow.
He doesn't think he's nice.
Just need you to say nice person.
Right, yeah.
Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the cinnamon buns and vodka.
Oh my God!
We want to go outside.
Outside.
Well, of course you do. Who doesn't want to go outside? So, drink up, go outside, and live your lives.
And thank you all.
That was the most
That was
awkward.
that's the most awkward of their episodes.
I think so. I really do. That was not fun.
No, and in a great way. I mean, they've had cringe moments before on the show for sure. But man, nothing like that. That was hard to watch. Well done.
I know. It's like the Alexis and the David subplot kind of like saved the episode.
Oh,
because
for sure.
Every time Johnny was on screen.
Every time,
like,
every time Johnny was on screen, it was just a hard, cringy to watch. God, that was good.
Well, they killed it. I mean, they saved it in an awkward way.
Yeah, that was a fun premiere. I wonder if because it is the season premiere, if that's kind of signaling that going forward we're going to have more awkward than traditional sitcom humor.
There's always a little sprinkled about.
Sure. Absolutely.
This is probably top tier as far as the awkwardness goes.
Of this series, for sure.
I love how his brilliant idea was cinnamon rolls and vodka. It's festive in a Scandinavian kind of way.
I can't think of anything more cringy. It kind of reminds me of the pilot when Roland wouldn't catch the hint to get out of their room.
Yes.
That was pretty rough. But man, I think this took it up way higher. Johnny was kind of like the Lice episode going around to the rooms. It was kind of up there with that, but I think this was a little bit worse.
Have you noticed that Johnny really he can talk to people, but at the same time he can't? You know what I mean? Like every time he talks to somebody, it kind of comes off.
He can't be casual.
He doesn't have like a sway about him.
No, he does not. He cannot have a casual conversation at all, especially when there's an ulterior motive going on. He is not good at that. But man, Eugene Levy plays the crap out of that.
Eugene Levy does that well, though. And everything, he's always kind of sort of like awkward, you know?
Plays the awkward so well.
Awkward dad. Patrick and David is fantastic. That's such a great, cute relationship, you know what I mean? And I thought we were going to get that with Alexis and Ted.
I did too. And we still might. I think we still might.
Sure. They're definitely saving that.
Right.
Or sidebarring it for now. They're drawing out the relationship more. So to have Patrick and David be frankly adorable.
Right.
I think we kind of need that.
Sure.
Not that, like, we talk about this on the channel all the time. You don't need a relationship on your show. But it's nice in this show that we have a relationship. You know?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not. And you're right. It's not rushed. We are at season 4 before David's having one, and we're taking our time with Alexis as well. They're not rushing, which is good because let's face it. When we first met the characters, they were the kind of people who would rush a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like half of Alexis's character, right? That she's she's talking about how her and Stavros Stavros, who I'm really sad we haven't met. Dated on and off for like 3 months. They broke up like 6 times in 3 months.
They were engaged or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or she thought he was going to propose to her.
Something like that, yeah. But I really want to meet Stavros. So.
Exactly. And the show's not really about relationships, like I said.
Not romantic ones anyway, really.
No, I mean, like, you had the Mutt thing and, like, the Ted thing, but it's not really the point of the show.
Right.
And then even Johnny and Moira, they're great, too. They're a great team. But that's what it is. It's a team. You don't really. They love each other, but it's not really about their relationship.
Right. It's not like a hot and cold getting together because I mean they've been. When you're married for 30 years, it's going to be kind of a different relationship than
it's a business.
yeah, exactly. It's like we can talk to each other however we need to talk to each other because we've got the code down. Yeah. I really like where we're moving forward with this. I really think that the show for me has from season 1 really been about character arcs and growth of all the characters, and I feel like they're still knocking it out of the park with that.
They are, and they've grown so much in this town. Now they get to play around a little bit.
Completely.
So
now
they get to thrive.
Yeah, they are now complete town members. Yeah, all of them. And I will say, man, for super comic relief on this, Moira
continues to crush.
She was, Catherine O'Hara was outdoing herself in this episode.
She deserved every Emmy she won.
Yeah, she I know she won at least one. I don't know how many, because I wasn't watching the show, so I didn't pay that close attention. But man, she kills that role, doesn't she?
She really does. I can't really picture anybody else doing it. Same with any of the characters this morning.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such a unique show, and I think it's because they created it. Well, I say they created it. Dan Levy created it.
Right.
So ostensibly, his father's involved. Eugene's a producer. And then Catherine O'Hara's been a family friend.
Forever,
since
right.
The 90s.
Yeah, they've worked together. They've worked together forever, since the 90s at least, yeah.
So it feels like a family project.
Sure.
But and with any rate, guys, fantastic show.
Love it.
You know how we feel about it. We know how you feel about it. Tell us more about it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Take care.